Hey folks, this is Mike Tango Whiskey coming at you with another kit video. Kits upon kits upon kits. Today I'm in a unique position. So all day at work, I have to go to a team retreat, which is one state over, about 100 miles away. So this is my EDC slash work bag. But now I have to plan for being close to the woods. And then over here is my car kit that I've thrown together because I'm going to be so far from home. Then I have to return from that team retreat, come back home, turn around, and then drive the family to a church retreat. So this has presented a kind of a unique situation in terms of what kit, what gear I think I need to bring with me. So I'm going to go through what I've thrown together, and you all can tell me how it sucks and how it's stupid. If you are new to the channel, welcome. This is the prepping channel for the people in the meaty part of that bell curve, the 68 percenters we're calling ourselves. And I'm trying to get as much fear and fantasy out of prepping as possible. If you're one of my loyal subscribers, I appreciate you all, and I love you in a kind of faraway stranger kind of way. All right, let's jump right into the kits. So for those of you that have seen this bag before, this is my now unavailable JanSport, oh shoot, what is it called? It's got some weird name, but it's been defunct for a while. I'm not gonna go through this whole bag, just to let you know kind of what is in here from an EDC perspective. I carry my essential, my kind of basic entry tools to enter vehicles, Leatherman, that kind of thing. Some pepper spray if needed. My 1 pound possibles pouch, go check out my other video on that. It's got some basic capability in there, some medical. Yeah. And then, so this is kind of unique because I have to carry all my work stuff in here. So, it's supposed to get kind of rainy maybe a little bit, so I've got a rain jacket that'll help me stay warm, stay dry. Carry a water bottle, of course. I switched to a Nalgene today from my other stainless steel one just for more capacity. And in here, I've always got a power block and a charger for my phone. This is my instructor kit that I use to do presentations. And since this is a work trip, I am gonna need this potentially for where I'm going. It's got a charger, USB little dongle to switch over, power block, my clicker, name tags, HDMI cable, and then charging cable for my speaker, which I also carry for presentations. So this is kind of my work setup. So this has to come with me along with my laptop. Now what's different from my normal work setup is this guy. This is the kind of like a low-vis chest rig Victos that I put together for the family retreat coming up. So this is more, hey, my whole family is going to be near the woods. What additional gear might I need? This has got another power block, cable, some binoculars, a radio in here, my concealed carry pistol, fixed blade knife, expedient tourniquet, headlamp, some IV solutions, a little boo-boo kit, and I threw a pick in there too. And we've got some toenail clippers or fingernail clippers and some Band-Aids as well. So this is just kind of a little boost up from what that possibles pouch can do for me. You know, weighs about 6 pounds. And this is gonna be in my bag today because, you know, I'm gonna be doing work, but the work location is near the woods. So it's kind of a hairy spot. But now this, and another thing too, is I have to take my son's car. So the stuff that I usually keep in my everyday driver, I have to remove and add to my son's car, so that adds another element. So in addition to this stuff that I'm gonna need at work today and then for the church retreat, this is a bag that I threw together. Okay, I'm gonna be about an hour and a half to 2 hours away from home, about 100 miles away. What additional capability do I want in my car with me in case I get stranded? This is not SHTF, this is not TOTSI, this is not get home scenario. This is strictly for like a stranded kit, and I threw it together quickly so I know that I'm going to be short. So if you guys go down, tell me what's stupid, tell me what I'm missing, because I'm short on time and I know that I'm missing some things. So I just added another canteen of water just to give me some additional water if I get stranded somewhere. This is about 64 ounces. This is the Tac Life. These are just these cheap chargers from Amazon, these boost kits to give you a boost if you're stranded. It also has some charging capability for smaller electronics too. I've used this thing several times. They're like 80 bucks on Amazon. And one of these sits in every car that I've got, so, but not my son's car, because we just got my son's car. So I had to transfer this over from my normal car into the one I'm driving, to his that I'm driving today. This is my normal medical kit that sits in my everyday driver. It's got a glass break here with a seatbelt cutter. Really, this is not tactical plugging holes type med kit. This, when I put this together in my mind, I was thinking, okay, what about a car crash? I think that's far more likely that I would come across a car crash. So I've got some gloves in there, some gauze, some tape, tourniquet. I know it's not staged. I need to do that with all my tourniquets. Some blood clots, some scissors, you know, a basic, kind of like an IFAC kit for expedient roadside aid if I needed to render that. I think I'm far more likely to come across a car crash than I am, you know, a firefight. So that's not what this is. This is just additional medical in the car that kind of stays there all the time. In addition to that, I've thrown in here a pair of gloves. Every time I'm roadside stranded, changing a tire or something, I think a pair of gloves is absolutely essential. You're going to be on the ground, on gravel, you know, in the dirt. So good pair of gloves. And these are just, I don't even know where I got these from. I got these from a yard sale, I think, for $1. So, what are they, Kinko? Never seen them, never heard of them. An awesome survival knife. A lightweight, cheap survival knife right here. And then just some snacks. I threw a couple protein bars in here and some Gatorade powders. That way it'll give me, like if I am stranded for a couple hours, I can use this to energize a little bit. Waiting for a ride or changing a tire, or, you know, it's gonna take me a little bit longer to get home. But again, none of this is emergency like SHTF gear. It's just basic roadside gear, right? A couple of people have commented, hey, what do you carry in your car? These are the basic essentials of what I would carry in a car kit, non-SHTF type. This is that new radio I got, the UV5RM. I haven't got to mess with this much, so since I'm going to be 2 hours away, about 100 miles away, I am interested in how it operates in kind of a more remote location. So I'm going to take it, and hopefully I get a chance to mess with it a little bit today. This is an antenna that I got off of eBay. I don't even remember the name. It's been years, so I'll try to do a better job of putting links. Not a better job, I don't do it at all. I'm going to start putting links. I think my Amazon store got approved, so I'm going to be working on that this weekend to try and get that up and running. So, all right, folks, that's it. This is Mike Tango Whiskey, and I am all clear.